What's going on, my fellow freaks and freak shows? It's your boy Chuckles here with my boy DJ Snickers, right here on Underground Wicked Radio, tearing shit up like motherfucking psychopath-ass motherfuckers would do. I don't know why I keep saying fuck, because the fuck word is a goddamn beautiful word, goddammit, and y'all need to say fuck more often. And get your bitch asses onto the goddamn Underground Wicked Radio before I shove my goddamn size 13-foot-inch fucking boot up your asses so y'all get your shit straight. Yeah.
Chucky Chuck, don't give a mad fuck. Can we say that? Can we say fuck?
Fuck it all. Fuck it all.
Don't give a mad fuck.
Fuck it all. Fuck it all.
You're listening to Underground Wicked Radio with DJ Snickers and DJ Gonzo. I'm gonna give up. I'm Gonzo. I'm being Google DJ, motherfucker. You know what it is.
This is Joey Black from the Allah Zoe Lou, the AXE, and you're listening to DJ Halloween Snicker Dick on Underground Wicked Radio. You can catch us at allliveevil.com. Congratulations, motherfucker! Right before you pull my tits out.
Yo, what up? It's Mug Sticky, and you are listening to Underground Wicked Radio with DJ Snickers, DJ Stars, and Easy 606. Oh, yeah, baby. Check me out on mugsticky.com, bitch.
Shit! What up? This is Token. You're listening to DJ Snickers and on Underground Wicked Radio right now. You can find me everywhere at /Token Hip Hop. That's Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube, Snapchat. I got the meanest selfies in the game, so get at me, Token Hip Hop. Peace.
DJ Snickers. Is that DJ Snickers as in you're snickering, or as in the candy bar, or you're like sweet as fuck? Okay, DJ Snickers, be quiet for 1 second. Underground Wicked Radio in the motherfucking house. Shaggy 2 Dope in this bitch. Big shouts to you and everybody listening, fam.
All right. Underground Wicked Radio.
What's it all about, Jay?
Shit, it's going real good, man. I'm gonna give you a drop. I'm gonna give you a drop so you can use it. All you gotta do is sample it. Check it out. This is Violent J, and you're checking out Underground Wicked Radio. 2 Woods, bitch.
And we are live on Underground Wicked Radio.
Yeah!
Con-Crete. Nevik, man, I'm gonna let you take the first question.
Me take the first question?
Hell yeah.
All right. So, horrorcore is known for pushing boundaries. What's the darkest or most unsettling track you've ever created, and what inspired it?
God, it's so unsettling. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, shit.
Dead fetuses was a challenge. Like just my friends. One of my best friends, is punk ass nephew, 18-year-old nephew, was just like, you don't got the balls to do that shit. I came up with the idea. You don't got the balls to do that. You ain't got the balls to do that shit. So I fucking showed him, like,
It's a good song, dude.
I may have topped that with Anal Sacrifice. That's like the that's like the first single of the year.
Yeah.
And I was like asking myself, God, does this really have to be my first single of the year? I'm like, there's nothing else to release, bro.
There you go.
Like,
Hell yeah. So
this
why,
is it.
why Con-Crete, man? Didn't you have any other rap names before you went by Con-Crete?
When I freestyle, which nobody really knows about, I went by the name A Swift. Like, I mean, that was my first ever rap name I had. Like, probably should have stuck with that, but like, I don't know. I heard something about some other rappers using that name, so I wanted to use something different. Of course, I ended up finding out I wasn't the only Con-Crete, so I don't know what I was thinking if I wanted a name that nobody else was using. But I also went by Winslow. Both times were named by my homie Junior E. He was in the 3-man group with me and Bloodshot when we first started.
Hell yeah.
And he was the first one to decide to move on, but we're still friends to this day. And so he gave me those two names. And I decided I did not want to stick with Winslow. So like the first songs you can find of me with Bloodshot, like I went by that name, like on Bloodshot's first album, Bloodshot Red Eyes. That's the name I went by. And then not too long after that, I was just sitting in my car smoking weed, drinking booze with Bloodshot, and I was just like, I need a new name. I don't know what to do. I don't want to get like, I think he threw a couple at my name, and then like, a couple names my way. I'm like, I don't know. And then he mentioned, how about Con-Crete? Well, separate it with a hyphen. So like con for convict, because you're always getting in trouble and shit.
That's hell yeah.
I was like, I think I just got out of jail for my first felony, or maybe it was before that. Fuck, I don't know. Like, maybe I was just on a run at the time, but I was just like, nah, I've never been to prison. People probably called me out on that. Like, so yeah, the con was short for convict. And I was like, yeah, I've never been to prison. It just, I don't know. And then like a couple days later, I went to jail. I went to Kitsap County Jail for the first time.
Oh shit.
Before that, I only went to King County or whatever. And yeah, I got caught shoplifting, got chased, tackled, and fucking car. Grocery store was like right by the jail, like 2 minutes away. So I wound up in there quick, and the jail was full at the time, the old jail before they built the new wing. And so I had to sleep on a cot on the concrete floor.
Oh, hell no.
I kind of like fell asleep in there, woke up on the concrete floor, was just like, fuck it, I guess I'm Con-Crete. And wrote my first song as Con-Crete.
Hell yeah.
Song was called Straight from the Nut House. I also wrote Making Bacon while I was in there, and you can hear Making Bacon on my first album and on I Hate Cops.
I gotta hear. I haven't heard that one yet. Tell us about this song, Boss, bro. Damn good song. Before we cut over to this.
Yeah, I didn't have it's a newer song. It's the song I think it's my hit, but it's taken a while. It's actually not one of my most popular songs for some odd reason. I just don't see anybody not being able to relate to it, except for maybe children. And even then, they can just think about their parents when they're pissed at them.
That's true.
I mean, what I've seen.
Sometimes they got angry dad. I'm the boss. Like I was pissed off throwing a temper tantrum at work. Luckily, I got a union job, so I couldn't get fired. And I was I was literally like cussing, and I'm parading around the office, like just talking shit, and I start I'm so angry. I'm like rapping. And I start just saying it. I start freestyling this shit. Fuck my boss. He's a piece of shit. Like, I'm like, and all of a sudden I just stopped and I started laughing maniacally. Like, that's it. Yeah. I mean, I could even hear my coworkers, I'm making them uncomfortable going parading around cussing and shit, but they're like, oh, that's pretty catchy.
Oh, yeah. We'll be right back after this. Con-Crete, Boss. Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it now? And I already know I have an account.
Oh, everyone's
really?
gonna see your password.
Oh, all right. Go ahead. Take another question, Nelly. While I get this figured out.
If you could create a soundtrack for any horror film, past or present, which would it be and why?
A sound check for any horror? What
soundtrack for any horror movie? Which one would it be?
Oh, if I was to be in a soundtrack, or
Like
or
if you
sample
create,
part of it?
if you made one, like if your music played in a soundtrack, past or present, in a horror movie, which movie would it be? Like if you did the whole soundtrack for that movie.
God, that's first two names that came to mind was Hellraiser and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I don't feel like I could do Hellraiser any justice. I would need an orchestra. Like I would need an orchestra. Which, I mean, you didn't say I couldn't have an orchestra.
No.
I've done soundtracks on films. They're just like they just were never finished.
Oh damn!
Like my album Mark of a Beast, I actually started making a movie to that, and I just wasn't able to finish it. I was really close to finishing it, and I was making a soundtrack for that, and all the songs basically tell the story of the movie.
Yeah.
And and there's another short film, a crime drama called Family Tide that I did for Olympic College when I went there and stuff. But the college owns the film, so I don't know if they it's up to them if they're going to put it out or not.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool. So I have experience making soundtracks, and something I might want to consider getting into again.
Hell yeah!
I guess, but I think I've over answered the question at this point.
Oh, you're good, bro. So
you dug deeper into that question, so
Mm-hmm.
that's a good thing. So
that's what I like to hear.
I did enjoy scoring films though. It was cool, but like I used to collect soundtracks actually as a kid. So I mean that used to be all I listened to before I even really got into rap. Or any other like that. That's what I was buying at stores. I was buying movie soundtracks.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Like,
all right, let's try this. Let's try this again. Con-Crete Boss.
Oh, is it over?
Oh, can't hear.
I
can't hear?
Can't stand my boss, bro. I gotta play that at work. Oh, I can hear it now. Oh man, I'm good. So I'm gonna have you do a radio drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get your music into rotation on the radio. I want you to say, "This is Con-Crete. You're listening to Underground Wicked Radio with DJ Snickers." And then say links where people can find you. It'll play in rotation on the radio. Go for it.
You had one chance. No, I'm
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm thinking about where I hear my music. I'm like, you can hear my music. Wait, where? Anyways. What up, y'all? This is Con-Crete, and you're listening to Wicked fucking... God damn it. But what up, y'all? This is Con-Crete, and you're listening to Wicked Underground Radio, motherfuckers. Check that shit out. And you can check out my music. Oh, wait. Start over. We got this. What up, y'all? This is Con-Crete, right here on Wicked Underground Radio with DJ Snickers. Don't forget to check out my music on Spotify.com, AppleMusic.com, fucking ConToTheCrete.bandcamp.com, fucking ConToTheCrete.threadless.com, fucking everywhere.
Hell yeah. Perfect, bro. Fucking nailed it.
Saws up.
Hell yeah. Saws up.
Don't forget
So, man, I got to ask, who the hell influenced you to start music? Who are your influences?
My grandmama. I guess, yeah. Well, really, that's kind of where it originates. My grandmother made me take piano lessons. She owned a piano and a grand piano in a church organ, and I think she played at churches.
Heck yeah.
She was from South Central. What? I don't think she was. She's actually from Louisiana, but she was in South Central LA when my first childhood memories. But so like it was her idea to take me to take piano lessons, and I learned to play the piano like at 9 years old, and then came chance to do band in elementary school, and anyways, my mom said I didn't have to because I took the piano lessons. So I was like, nope. It's like, nah, I want to do it, and started playing brass, low brass, and just it went on from there. And then next thing I knew, I started drinking and I was rapping.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What do you got for
it's the first time I ever rapped. It kind of sounded a lot like Notorious B.I.G., but I kind of grew out of that. I don't know. That's just the first time I recorded. That's what I sounded like. And I remember bumping Ready to Die a lot. And then Ice Cube was the first rapper I heard that I really liked as a kid, like 12 years old, before even Notorious B.I.G. or anything. Like, me and my brother found a CD in my dad's collection, which is weird because my dad was like a doctor and married a country woman. So it's like all they had was country music there, and we're going through his shit, and all of a sudden, what the fuck is this? Fucking CD with a picture of a hoodlum on it.
any DMX?
Every time we heard that guy cuss, we would just roll on the floor laughing, me and my brother. But DMX in high school. I had a DMX CD.
Oh yeah, I can hear that.
The one I keep remembering the one where he was covered in blood on the cover. That cover sold me for sure. So.
Oh, I know. I can't remember. Was that Rough Riders?
I don't know. think it was the second big album. I don't know. The DMX fans are probably pissed off right now. What the fuck? You don't know what that is?
Right.
That's blah, 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 bro. What the fuck? You just spit on his grave.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
hell yeah.
I spit on my grandma's grave every time I spit a blasphemous rap. Like, I'm a grave spitter. Like, people are going to spit on my grave. I mean, fuck.
Oh my god.
Let's spit on mine.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
I'm going to hawk big loogies on it. God, I forgot what the question was. Oh, influences.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, yeah. And Insane Clown Posse changed my life. First song I ever heard was Willie Bubba.
Hell yeah.
Like, it was weird. It changed everything. Like, you know, my brother, you know, me and my brother were changed from the divorce. Like me and my brother were not cool. And then all of a sudden, I heard ICP for the first time. Me and my brother were friends again. Like, we weren't getting along at all. And I didn't like his friend he was hanging out with, who ended up being Junior E, the guy who introduced me to Bloodshot.
Oh yeah.
And like, I walked up to his car. I walked up to the house one day from school, and they're just sitting there in a car, and they're playing this music. You're like, check this out, and they play Willie Bubba on Forgotten Freshness Part 1, I think, or 2. Anyways, they play that, and yeah, just everything changed. Like, and I just gotten out of school, and I'm hearing them talk shit about going to school, and kind of like a song about bullies. Well, like, basically, like, people being bullied becoming the bullies to me. Like, that's, I don't know, I just felt that song. And yeah, and then all of a sudden me and my brother had something in common again. So I mean, yeah, instant family.
Hell yeah.
And,
I'm glad to hear ICP brought you guys
and then
back.
after, yeah, and then Junior E, he was in the computer business. Like, he ran a computer business. His family had a computer business, and so he was good with computers. So he was like on Napster first thing. He was on all the sites. He was downloading music, and so he hunted down, you know, Twisted came out, and then he found House of Crazies. He download Nodis for me way back in the Napster days, and so he'd burn them on CDs. So I'm like, so I started listening to the real crazy wicked shit, and that's when I started going nuts.
Oh yeah.
A lot of Nodis and House of Crazies.
So
when it comes to big influences that made me want to rap.
Hell yeah, ICPs definitely. So this part of the interview, I like to play a song from another artist and then get your opinion. So we'll play this and we'll see what you think of it. And we'll be right back after this.
Break. Nah. I rise, I conquer, I lead. No judgment, no hate, just truth.
Not chase the fame, don't live for the ego, don't live for the show, born for the fire, that's all you need to know. No mere superstar, just the heart that won't break, born for the fire, stand for my faith. Not chase the fame, don't live for the ego, don't live for the show, born for the fire, that's all you need to know. Born from the ashes, I'm a phoenix of rage. Breaking these chains, stepping out of the cage. Never pointing fingers, that's a weak man's game. Judgment ain't my weapon, I'm here to reclaim. You see me rise up, shaking unscarred. Like tell me pain, but I'm playing it hard. The screams of the past, they echo and call. But I'm standing strong, man, I'm towering tall. Not chasing fame, don't live for the ego. Don't live for the show, born for the fire. That's all you need to know. No man, so beside, just the heart that won't break. Born for the fire, stand for my faith. Not chasing fame, don't live for the ego. Don't live for the show, born for the fire. That's all you need to know. I walk through the fire, yeah, I carry my scars. Feel for the fight, I'm igniting the stars. You wanna tear me down, better think twice. I dance when my demons pay my own price. No pedestal, no heights, wrong to claim. I bleed like you, we're one and the same. But I've seen the dance, yeah, I walked that line. Came back stronger, no longer confined. Not just don't live for the ego, don't live
What do you think?
That sounds like a real prick.
Heard he was an asshole.
Thought I'd break.
I
rise.
I hope I wasn't wrong and it was somebody completely different that I didn't know.
What can you give this artist any advice, or do you think the song?
Did you keep doing what you're doing, man? Like, Jesus Christ! I've heard that voice in a session before. I think, like,
I heard he vlogs on
just sitting out in the living room, listening. Like, are you done yet? I don't know. You can learn a lot from this guy, Nevik. This guy's pretty fucking good. I mean, asshole, and he's a prick in a good way. Like, because, like, I mean, if he wasn't a prick, then I probably wouldn't have felt his lyrics so much. I'm like, oh, damn, that's cool. Like,
oh yeah,
that's fucked up. You kind of have to be an asshole, you know. You're not gonna get a reaction. Yeah, like,
that's that track I was talking to you about earlier on the phone.
Oh,
that's not No Judgment track.
Yeah.
When you asked me if about the new metal stuff, yeah, I'm not done, bro.
That's yeah. Like, wow.
Thanks.
Oh,
yeah. I didn't.
Killing it,
Yeah.
man. So what do you got? What do you got, Nevik?
Have you ever had a fan reaction that really shocked you or made you see your craft in a different way?
Mm-hmm.
God, that's good. When people tell you your music saved them, that's always fucking nuts. But everybody's got that story, but it really trips you out.
Oh yeah, it does.
Hello? All right. It's just the voices in my head.
I feel that.
Oh yeah, so do I.
But, I just, that's a tough one. Like, why can't I remember? I mean, first thing that comes to my mind was the annoying phone calls I used to get back in the day. Some people weren't even fans, you know, like, or, you know, just, yeah, like, kind of let me know things were changing. But really the best thing is, like, when you get more than 100 birthday wishes or 200 birthday wishes, you know, it's always a big deal. And I love these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
But so that's the best answer I can come up with right now. But like,
all good, man.
Like, well, one guy, this college kid that I didn't know, like, white kid, like, I didn't matter race, but like, he looked like wasn't somebody I expected. Like, he just came up, he's like, "Don't stop, bro." He told me that, like, it was a show I did with Twisted Insane in Bend, Oregon, and this kid I didn't know. It's just, "Don't stop, bro. Don't stop." That really fueled me the last couple of years. I keep hearing that kid's voice, so it's the best answer I got right now. There's so much more. And another one actually. Mitch MacArthur. He a fan from. He's in Australia. He flew out all the way to Detroit, Michigan to see us at the first annual Strictly for the Wicked Festival. And that was amazing. That really opened my eyes. I mean, this was fucking like 13, 15 years ago or some shit. Like, that was just like a wow. Like, and he offered me, like, the first time I met him, he offered me $250 for a copy of my first album.
Hell yeah.
But I didn't have it because I stopped pressing it because I thought the album sucked or whatever. And everybody thinks their first album sucks. But like at that moment, like I was like, holy shit. After that, I started pressing it. Of course, by the time I hit him up, he didn't have it anymore. He blew all his money going to Detroit. But that was a one-time offer that I missed because I didn't want anybody to hear that album. And after that, that's why I always listed that album. I don't think it's available anymore. It's a long story. Fucking Kanaki sucks. But I mean, but like when it was, I would sell that album specifically for $20. I'd sell everything else for like 10 or whatever. But like I always sold that for more because it was like, well, if I really don't want people hearing it, I'll just charge more for it. Like it's that opened my eyes, and yeah, and other people who travel from New York to see us. The homie Draco, he used to come to Dallas from Pennsylvania and to Detroit to see us and shit. And yeah, man, he ended up paying me for my first collab, and I still work with that guy. He does artwork for me. Shout out to Draco.
Hell yeah!
But
so
yeah.
I got one more video reaction, and we'll cut over to a couple more questions. Anyone in chat got any questions, man? Don't be afraid to ask. I'll pop it up on the screen so Con-Crete can see it. So this is Delilah. I interviewed her 6 years ago, and I want to get, she's just getting back into music again. I want to get your opinion of her music. Honest opinion. This one is called All in the Family. And then we got to cut over to a Con-Crete song. What do you think?
That was phenomenal. Like, what a voice, first of all, and yeah, and the raps were totally on point. And like, man, it's actually quite genius. Like that song would go so hard at the gathering, but it's not it's not like a if you hear the name, you think it's going to be a typical Juggalo song. I mean, it's not. It's not like it's like just family in general, and it like, but it would do well. There, like it wasn't what I expected. Love the Adams Family feel, the Wednesday Adams thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful person, beautiful voice, fucking lots of talent. Very well shot video, well edited. Like,
she actually did the video herself.
Wow, I was impressed.
Hell yeah.
I was impressed. That's awesome.
All right, we got to cut over to another Con-Crete song. We are going
Definitely someone I wouldn't mind working with. Like, fucking awesome.
I'll give you contact information. Same with you, Nevik, man. I'd love to hear you. Because I don't know if I've ever shown you some of the metal stuff you do.
I think so.
And
previous time.
Yeah, that was Nevik, the song before. And the song before the last one, that was Nevik. And he's fucking Nevik. Dope. Check him out.
Check him out.
Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah. Interview coming up with Nevik here soon, too. Keep an eye out for that. Tell us about this song, Homicide, man. I don't think I've heard this one yet.
Oh, first of all, the last song, Boss, is produced by Devereaux. I forgot to mention that. Fucking love the fact that guy was willing to work with me. This next one right here, this was produced by Shaggy the Airhead. And it also has Shaggy the Airhead on the hook.
Hell yeah.
Shaggy the motherfucking Airhead. Yeah.
Bro,
nothing else to say, man. Check it out.
I can't even believe where Shaggy's come. I interviewed him, God, I want to say 11 years ago. And with him using Shaggy in his name, I didn't think he was going to make it like that big because he's Shaggy too dope and he did it for a reason. I was like, nah, man. But here, look at him now. It's crazy. We'll be right back after this. Con-Crete Homicide.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah, bro. Got his mask. What you got, Nevik?
What do we got?
What's the weirdest, creepiest place you've ever written or recorded a song? Don't you dare say here.
Weird and creepy?
Yeah.
Weird and creepy.
Yeah. Vlogs
I
don't
would
count.
say weird is creepy. Like it disgusts me to think that you would actually think I was the kind of person who would record in a weird and creepy place.
Man, my place is
Like,
kind of weird.
that would be my trap house. The house I trapped out. Oh my god, I can't call it that. That offends people.
That one weird house. There you go.
It was a dead friend's house that I ended up trapping out, unfortunately, before I got clean. But yeah, weird ghost-like shit would happen in that house. So, I mean, that was a creepy place to record. My next single, dropping on Valentine's Day, The Stalker, which is it's my first and only ICP cover. It's dropping on February 14th, and it was recorded in that creepy ass house.
For sure.
Like I don't even know. It's like I produced it myself. It's me on the guitar, and the guitar is actually pretty fucking good on it. So most of it, some of it, it's like I don't even know how I did it because I couldn't do it again. I fucking it must have been the house because I can't play for shit anymore ever since I moved out of it. But I would have to say that would be the creepiest place I could think of. Just my friend's spirit was still there, and yeah.
So Con-Crete,
Hope his mom isn't listening to this.
If you could do the ultimate cipher with 3 other artists, alive or dead, who would it be?
3 or 4 other artists. Cipher with 3 or 4 other artists? Oh, alive or dead? I guess. DMX is the first name that popped up in my head.
Oh, yeah.
Twisted Insane popped up next.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. I'd be terrified. That's my dog, though. He's fucking good. Violent J pops up next.
Oh, yeah.
Mastermind.
Hell yeah.
And Shaggy 2 Dope if I'm allowed to fit in one more. So, yeah.
That'd be a hell of a song. What do you got, Nevin?
I just got an off the wall one. It's not even written down.
Hell yeah, do it.
What we vlogging next?
What?
What we vlogging next? People want to know.
Where are we vlogging?
Yeah, they're asking in chat.
I don't know if Nevik's going to the Rich show I'm doing on a week from today, but that's the Seattle show at El Corazon. The next show I know for a fact we're doing together that he's going to be at would be April 3rd. Once again at El Corazon in the Funhouse, the sidebar. And that's with AXE, Super Fun Time Gang, Super Fun Time Guys, Jesus. Super famous Fun Time Guys, Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm clipping that and sending it to him.
Sorry, I fucked you guys' name up, brothers. Fucking Eight Legs drew this actually. What
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck?
Homie, I used to DJ with him back on Music Nation days.
Oh, he was a DJ.
Yeah, back on Music Nation days. Yep, he sure was.
Wow. Yeah, he totally drew this. He's
Huh.
drawing me something else. He's drawing up something else for me right now. Finally, he's a busy guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I just fucked up his group's name. So hopefully, he still finishes it. Like, yeah. But yeah, and then Sun, fucking SON's on the bill with him and shit. Like, yeah, and that's fucking great. They're coming back to Seattle. The first time they came here, last time they were here, I didn't get to be on that show, and I was really new in recovery, so like I was just getting my shit together. But I went there and supported and hung out with them. Watch them smoke weed.
That's all right.
Well, I know for sure it's gonna be good to share the stage with you that day. So,
Oh yeah, you're gonna be there, Nevik?
yeah, we're performing that together.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's the headlining opener, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Same. No, I mean, on a real question note, though, have you ever written a song that scared you, made you hesitate before releasing it? There's the real question.
All the time. The Stalker is one of them, actually. Like, I recorded that song, like I said, in that house, and I've been out of that house a good 8 years now.
Yeah.
Like, I recorded that song years before I moved out of that house, and I held on to it. One, I think it was a lack of internet access. I was still bad into drugs. Like, I was at my kind of rock bottom period where I wasn't online a lot. And yeah, I wasn't sure. I was worried what people were going to think about it. I'm already tripping because I've sent it to some people, and like, I don't know. Anyways, but I mean, I still hear it now with a clear head, and it's good. And I actually mixed it sober now, and so it like sounds a lot better. But like, yeah. So I mean, I'm paranoid about releasing that. Clown Love too, which like what I was saying about not being a full on like typical. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong on making a song about being a juggalo if you are one. Like to me, I've been one for over 20 years. So I mean, it's like, why not make a song about it if I enjoy it so much?
Hell yeah.
Not like 100% of what I do, but like But yeah, I was like kind of worried about what people think about it. But like we're kind of in an age where it's okay. Like, so I remember holding off for a little while for that one. Nowhere, I recorded it around the same period of time as The Stalker, and I didn't release it until I was sober for a few months. Like, I had to get sober to finish the video.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the whole video, I was wired as fuck when I filmed it. I mean, I filmed drug use. It's like I was actually filming myself hitting a meth pipe. Like, it was like...
Yeah, bro.
Just close-ups. It was actually me filming myself, and I framed the shot and everything, but just obsessive. I even got a close-up shot of a needle filling up with blood, and that was all fake. I staged it, and and
how long you been sober, bro?
A little over 6 years now.
Fuck yeah, glad to hear that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been in. Yeah.
So
I'm
you've
an
been
alcoholic.
down.
The hard drugs got in the mix later, but yeah, just when I look back at it, yeah, I just decided I lost my privilege.
Oh yeah. So you've been down with ICP for 20 years. I've had 3 people out of I don't know how many interviews get this right. What was ICP's first name?
Inner City Posse?
Nope.
Or the JJ Boys?
Yes, you got it. Hell yeah. Not many people know that, bro.
Yeah, I just listened to the whole audiobook of Behind the Paint, which you can listen to it for free on Spotify, and it doesn't have commercials while you're listening to it, which is fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, and I mean, it really opened my eyes and really got me thinking. And I wish I read it earlier, but at the same time, was I in a state of mind, in an accountable state of mind to really listen to it? Like
acknowledging.
Yeah, I mean, it really kind of had me tripping too. Like I was just like, "Fuck, am I really working hard enough? Have I been working hard enough? I mean, I've been working pretty damn hard over this last 20 years." But like, yeah, like
merchandise too. I forgot to ask. You got merch?
My merch game isn't the best, but yeah, there's a site called contothecreek.threadless.com you can go to, and I have some shirts out on there.
Oh, yeah.
I used to have them on storefront here, but something happened to them. So right now it's contothecreek.threadless.com. Just the word thread, less.com. And it's, and the two is TO. It's not a, this is not a number two. It's from the song Fight I did a long time ago. Any of my old fans know the song Fight, It's the con to the creek, back to knock these haters out, contothecreek.bandcamp.com. My website's probably going to be contothecreek.com or something like. Because I got to do something different because
that's going on the radio drop, so people know where to get your merch. Hell yeah!
Like naming myself after a popular substance probably wasn't the best idea.
So now,
I think concrete's a substance.
It is. Do you think
I wasn't thinking about Google searches, back then? Like,
oh yeah.
I mean, I got that name in 2000, somewhere between 2000 and 2002.
Oh yeah.
Like, was not thinking about search engines.
No, we didn't really have that many back then to worry about that stuff. You think
this guy's got a good name up here? He fucking just spelled his name backwards. Fucking brilliant.
It is brilliant. Yes. When he told me, I was like, no shit.
I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Should have been Noré. Fucking area. I'm fucking Noré, man. Like, fuck.
So
nobody's gonna use.
You ever heard of
Nora with an extra A? Oh my god. My baby's mom's name is Lenora, so yeah, her name is Nora.
How you doing, Nora?
Oh shit!
It's like my name backwards.
I was
fucking myself. I was fucking myself. Sorry.
So, have you ever heard of Electric Callboy?
Me, no.
No.
I didn't do that one for you, Nevik, either. Electric Callboy. I interviewed these guys out of Germany. I love getting fucking reactions to this one. Are you in a hurry, Con-Crete? Can I do one more reaction?
Yeah. Speaking of out of state, shout out to Sappy Corpse, man. Fucking from Australia. Seeing that I was talking about Mitch from Australia, like, yeah, it's cool having fans in other fucking countries. But yes, let's do it.
All right, so I interviewed these guys 6 years ago. They go by Electric Callboy. They are out of Germany. They formed the band to go on Germany's Got Talent, and they got booed off the stage. So keep that in mind while we're watching this. I want your honest opinion after.
Fuck yeah.
Let me pull this up. Damn, I can't believe I didn't do this for you, Nevik.
You may have, but I could have forgot. So we'll see, though.
All right, let's do this real quick. Okay, this is all. What do you think?
Like, it was good actually. I mean, it was like not totally my cup of tea, but yeah, the screen that it was. I don't understand why they got. I don't really understand. Maybe it was the crowd that they got booed off stage, or I don't know what their live performance
Because
is
it's a
anything
family
like.
show.
What?
Because it's a family show.
Yep.
You ever realize anytime any metal type of music that hits those types of shows, they always get told no.
Yes.
What show was it again?
It was some show on Germany. Germany's Got Talent, I think it was. They got booed right off.
Sounds like a family show. Yeah. Still, they were on it now, and that's just shit. Especially if it was televised. Fuck yeah.
The mustaches remind me of that Ned Flanders band, O'Killy Dokilly.
Yep.
Like you start picturing it, it's like, were they dressed like that, or were they like, how were they dressed when they did it?
I think they dressed normal, but they were still doing their funny stuff on stage. All of their videos, they dressed different. It's hilarious. All right, so Con-Crete, is there anything on the interview we haven't covered?
I mentioned my show with Ritz next week, which is on February 15th. That's at El Corazon. It's all ages with bar. Twisted Insane. I'm opening for Twisted Insane March 13th at the Fun House in Seattle. And then March 15th, I am performing in San Antonio, Texas with Razakel. We both have the same birthday, so I'm playing. I finally got to perform at her birthday bash that she does every year. So shout out to Razakel and shit. Like, we used to be label mates.
Hell yeah, I didn't know
She's
that.
got her own label.
She Entertainment. Yes, she's killing it.
Yeah. Fucking death row all day, baby.
Hell yeah. You got any more questions, Novik, before we hop off?
I think I've answered or asked mine.
Hell yeah. So did you enjoy your interview on Underground Wicked Radio, and would you come back?
I did. I like what you do here. I like how you throw other people's songs in the mix as well, and keep it not just focused solely on the artist. And yeah, I get to hear some new shit, and I get something out of it.
Hell yeah, bro.
And get to hear what else is out there.
Now, can I use your songs for upcoming interviews?
Yes, you can. Please do.
Definitely will.
Please do. I would love that. And there's more too. There's more too. More songs I've done with different producers. I Hate Cops is another one of my big classics. I didn't choose it to play this time, but that's a song I'm well known for, and songs from my third album, Blasphemer. Look me up online, Con-Crete_scumbag on Instagram. Hoping to start working on a website pretty soon here.
Hell yeah.
It's been a long time coming. I want to kick myself for not having one for all these years, but you got to start somewhere sometime.
Yes, you do. All right, homie, we're going to hop off here. Thank you for taking the time out and getting on. I will get your radio drop done, get that sent over to you before I put your songs in the rotation.
Thank you, and hope to come back on again someday.
Definitely have you back on in the future, man. All right, everyone, have a good night. Underground Wicked Radio out. Whoop, whoop.
Peace. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop.